Aloha and welcome to another edition of Trapped in Paradise. Today we're down at the Ward Warehouse and we're going to be watching some exhibits of the Chinese lion dancing that will be happening in celebration of the Chinese New Year, which happened last week. So come on along and enjoy the views.
Good morning and welcome to the Ward Warehouse's continued celebration for Chinese New Year, the 2008 year we're at. My name is Les Young with the United Chinese Society, and together, the United Chinese Society, along with the Miss Chinatown Hawaii pageant, we're very pleased and proud to welcome all of you here this morning to experience some of the traditions that are associated with Chinese New Year. And as many of you folks already know who have lived here for a while, to get any activity or event started, there's always the lion dance tradition, which brings good luck not only to the event itself, but to all of you as you continue with the rest of 2008. One of the best ways to assure that you'll have good luck for the remainder of this Chinese New Year is, as the lions come around the crowd, they're always very, very hungry. It's morning time, so it's breakfast for them. What they love to eat is something that's green, made out of paper, and has either a 1, a 5, or a 20 on it.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sherman Wong. I'm with Wangai Lion Dance Association, and we're here along with Cocoa Head Lion Dance and Chinese Lion Dance Association. Most of us, during our lion dance training, we also complement that with the martial arts of Kung Fu. So we're going to do a couple of Kung Fu demonstrations. And we have John Lee going to do a demonstration today. From Cocoa Head, we have Bert Lung.
Jordan, you'll be doing Kung Chi Fu Fu. Lion dance routine. So if you just imagine the lion without any of the music, the lion has to portray a typical cat-like animal. So what it'll do is, before it just jumps onto anything, it would investigate, smell, and sniff. And then at times they're being kind of be unsure of what they're doing. So it'll be portraying all these different emotions. So when you watch the lion dance, see if you can imagine what the lion is doing without the music. The head player today is Yun Hing, and the tail player is Kevin. The banner, when you see the scroll open, is your typical Chinese New Year phrase, 恭喜发财, which means to wish you a happy and prosperous year. the hood player is Yu Hei, and the tail player is Kevin.